Welcome children. Today we will be discussing the chapter number 3, which is advanced features of word processor. So the first topic that I'm going to discuss with you is the Format Painter tool. So before I start with the topic, let us first open a Word document. So I will double click on this Word document that I've already created. So this is my Word document that I have already created. Okay. So the first thing that we are going to do is Format Painter tool. What is a Format Painter tool? Before we discuss it, we should know what is a Format Painter. Formatting means the kind of text size that we are using, the kind of font color, the font style, and the styling of the text, whether it's bold, whether it's italics or it's underlined. This is all called formatting. So I am going to use this Format tool, Painter tool. Why I am going to use it? When I want to copy the formatting of one section of text, I want to apply the same formatting on another section of my text. So let's say in this example, I want to apply the formatting of this first paragraph to the second paragraph. You can see the first paragraph, it is all written green in color. It is in italic size. It has a larger font size. So I want that my second paragraph should look exactly same like the first paragraph. So how I will do it? I will first use the Format Painter tool. So the first step of doing it is first I will select the paragraph of from which I want to copy the formatting. So I want to copy the formatting of the first paragraph. So I will select the first paragraph. I will select this text. Then I will go to the Home tab. In Home tab, the first option, first group that you see is a clipboard. In this clipboard, you see a small icon of a brush. Take your mouse cursor to this brush icon. When you click on this brush icon, it will activate your Format Painter tool. So when you click on this Format Painter tool, your icon will change in a brush size. You see the icon changes to the brush icon. Now I will select the paragraph on which I want to apply the same formatting. So I want to apply this formatting on the second paragraph. So I will left click from my mouse button and select this second paragraph. I selected it and now leave the mouse button. As soon as you leave it, you see this formatting of second paragraph is same like the first paragraph. So what I have done is I have used Format Painter tool to copy the formatting of this first paragraph, and I have applied the same formatting on the second paragraph. The result of which is that both these paragraph looks exactly same. Okay, so this is why we use Format Painter tool. The next topic that I am going to take in this video is a superscript and a subscript option. So first you should know what is a superscript. So what is a superscript? Superscript means whenever I want to place the text above the baseline, that is called superscript. So if you see, this is a superscript. This 3 is a superscript, means the number 3 is placed above the baseline, right? So I will give you the steps how you can use this superscript option, how I'm going to apply a superscript option. Okay, so let's say I've written x and I want to write 2 as a superscript, means I want to write x square. 2 is placed above the line, so I want to write it as a superscript. So what I will do, I will select this number 2, take your mouse cursor, select this number 2, select this number 2 using your mouse. After that you will go to this Home tab. In the second group you see font group. In the font group, in the bottom right corner, you see the small arrow. This is called the font dialog box launcher. So I will click on this icon. As soon as you click on this icon, it is going to open you this font dialog box. In this font dialog box, you see there are options in effects, superscript, subscript. So I will click on superscript and I will press OK. As soon as you do it, you see this number 2 is placed as a superscript, means it is placed as superscript, it is placed above the baseline. Similarly, if I want to write a subscript, what is a subscript? Subscript means when I want to place the text below the baseline. How I will do it? I have written x3, I want to place 3 as a subscript. So I will go with and take my mouse cursor to number 3 and select number 3. Same step, go to the Home tab, go to the bottom right corner and see this font dialog box launcher. Click on it. It will open this box. Now you will click on this subscript option. Okay. I will choose this subscript option. As soon as you choose this, press OK. You see your 3 is placed below the line. So you should know the difference, what is a superscript and what is a subscript. Superscript places the text above the line and subscript places the text below the line. Okay, this is called subscript and superscript option. And how do you get these options? You go to the home tab, go to the bottom right corner, you see this font dialog box launcher. Click on this, you will see this box. In this box you can click on superscript or subscript. Welcome children. Now in this video we are going to discuss about how we can apply different effects on our text. So let us first open a Word document. This is a Word document. I will double click on this and I will open this Word document. So in my previous video I have already discussed about how we apply superscript and how we apply subscript. So we know that superscript is what? It places the text above the line and subscript places the text below the line. And to get these options, how do you do it? You first select the number, select the text or which you want to apply as a subscript. Then you go to the home tab, you go to the font dialog box launcher, and you will select this option, either superscript or subscript. Let's say I select superscript and I press OK. So it's going to place it as a superscript. It is going to place this text as a superscript and I press OK. So you can see this text is applied as a superscript now. Press OK and you can see this is how we apply subscript and superscript options. Now the topic that I'm going to discuss is how do we apply different effects on our text. Why do we need to apply the text? Just to make our text look more presentable, just to make our headings look more beautiful, we apply these kind of effects on our text. So let's say this is my heading, advanced features of word processor, and I want to apply some text on this heading so that this heading looks different from rest of the text. So how do you apply different effects? To apply the effects, first of all you will select the text on which you want to apply the effects. So I have selected this heading, right? Now I will go to this home tab, I will click on the home tab and I will go to this font group. The second group that you see next to clipboard, you have this font group. In this font group you see this glowy icon with a sign. This is called text effects and typography. You take your mouse cursor here and you will just simply click on this down arrow button. As soon as I click on this down arrow button, you can see there are different effects written here. So first is this shadow effect. You take your mouse cursor on this shadow effect, you will see there is a list of effects that is shown. So you can choose any of the effects from these effects. Okay, and as soon as you choose the effect, you will see your that particular effect is applied on your selected text. So you can see your text looks different now, right? So similarly you can just apply some different kind of more effects also. So first I've selected the text. Again I will go to the home tab, I go to these text options and I will just see there is another option that says reflection. So let us see, go to the reflection and let's see how it makes my text appear different. So I can choose any reflection from here. Let us say I choose this option and you can see there is a reflection effect that is applied on my text. Similarly, I can apply some more effects also. Let us choose this text first, right? And I will again go to the home tab. I will go to the text effects option, click on the down arrow button, and in this there is an option that says glow. So you can choose any option from these effects. There are different effects, so I can choose any effect, and you can see there is an effect that is applied on the particular text. So children, you can apply, there are a lot of options available in these text effects. You can apply any effect from these options and make your headings look more presentable, right? So these are the topics that are there for this video. In this video we have talked about how we apply different effects. We have talked about what is subscript, what is superscript, and you can just go on and check rest of the videos where I have discussed rest of the topics from this chapter, right? That's all for today. You can just check the rest of the videos for the remaining topics. Thank you students. Have a good day.